Hello everybody and welcome to the rest of Let's Play KOTOR. Last time, we, well, got the star map. And, well, this episode we're going to continue on our quest and just continue getting more stings and, yeah. Continue. Alright, let's see what the route, okay, let's see what this does. Oh my god. Okay then, Diamond gives, 3 plus attack bonus and Ophelia gives a bunch of critical bonuses. Okay. Let's give that to the weapon that does least damage, so I do more damage with that one. And then we'll see what Chris thinks from you. Bondar. Bondar does actually help. Let's see what I can put on you. I can put the Rubat on you, but okay. Give a 1 and 2 honey. Alright. In the armors, let's check out Kalinord's armor. I probably upgraded already. Range, no new range upgrades, and melee, no new melee weapons that can be upgraded. You need to buy some new things. But anyways, first up first in our list of new areas to go to, we're going to be heading to, struggling to think. Give me a moment to think.
How can I help?
You're curious about something.
Am I so transparent? I suppose I shouldn't be surprised considering our bond. Yes, there is something I would like to ask if you'll permit it.
Go ahead.
In our time together, I've been watching you. You are a true servant of the light. You follow the tenets of the Jedi Order despite the lore of the dark side. And with so little training, for me it has always been a constant battle. Don't you find it difficult at all? You make it seem so easy. Or is that only an illusion?
I see what I think is right.
And that's enough for you. If only it were as easy for me. If only the right path was always clear. I've always struggled for control over my passions. I've always been too quick to anger, too quick to get involved. My instructors constantly berated me for it. I've often dreamed that I might be able to confront Darth Malak myself. I dream I can use all this power I have to kill him and stop all the death and destruction. I just think about all the evil that the Sith have caused and I get so furious. Yet we are told that these feelings are the path to the dark side.
Are you saying you don't believe in the corruption of the dark side? Alright. You have to trust the Jedi and the wisdom of the Jedi Code.
Yes, of course, you're right. I have to remember my training. The Masters know well the corrupting influence of the dark side. Although it is hard for me to imagine. The very thought that I could become as evil as Malak, I just can't fathom it. It just doesn't seem possible. I mean, how could I... No. Wait, I'm sorry. I shouldn't even be asking you this. The Jedi teachings are clear. Who am I to question them? And even worse, who am I to try and make you question them?
What?
These are dangerous thoughts. The indulgence of a vain mind. Please, forget I ever mentioned this. Let's just return to our mission.
Alright. So, Bastila struggles a bit with her own abilities as a Jedi. And is, struggles with, you know,
yes,
keeping
what's
on the
on your
light
mind?
side of the Force. Oh, everyone had good dialogue. What tell me about Revenge on the Soul?
I already told you, he betrayed us all.
Seems a little more personal than that, is it all?
Well, there is more to it. I'm sure you don't want to hear about it.
I asked, didn't I?
It's just that I don't talk about it very much.
You don't talk about much,
I told you about my homeworld, Telos. 4 years ago, Saul led the Sith fleet there and demanded its surrender. The planet refused, and Saul proceeded to devastate its entire surface. Millions died. I had a wife and a son on Telos. I thought they would be safe there, but my task force arrived too late to be of much help. We didn't have enough medical supplies. The colony was burning and the dying were everywhere. I remember holding my wife and screaming for the medics, but they didn't come in time.
It's terrible. I'm sorry, I didn't know.
Of course not. How could you? I had nothing left after that, really. I devoted myself to the fleet. Hunting Saul was my only purpose. I miss them. And I know killing Saul won't bring them back. And it won't make me happy again, but I have to do it. I don't expect you to understand, but I have to pay him back for what he's done. I have to. It's all I have left.
I did. What was she like, wife?
She had courage, and she was stubborn. Could never talk her out of anything when she put her mind to it. And she hated it when I signed back onto the fleet at the start of the war. I had planned on leaving soon to join her.
I'm your son, you didn't say.
His name was Dustil, and I don't know what happened to him. The colony was a complete ruin, and we never found any trace of him. I made inquiries and followed the reports from Telos for years, but I stopped. Anyway, I hope that answers your questions. Let's continue with what we were doing.
A character which is as a well, unknown if they died or not? Sounds like the start of a quest line! Yes, that's right. We now have access to Karth's personal quest, though we won't be able to do it for a while. So, we can probably stop off the Karth for a bit. Also mission 2.
Hey there.
Security spike.
No, any... No,
Alright, there we are. And we made a ton of security spikes. We'll sell them later for money. Because security spikes are equal to money. Actually, no, security spikes are... Yeah, we can make these, we can sell these for money. Money! Money! Okay. Andros?
Yeah, what do you want?
Gavin Driggles.
Hey, are there any...
Oh yeah, we already have a ton. Don't want to, you know, overload my systems and have my heart explode out of my chest. Anyways, grenades. Salvar! Grenades! Oh, sorry. I did that. And Johanny?
How may I...
I was wondering if we could talk.
What is it you...
What do you think about?
I have been thinking much about our journey, and I am grateful and honored that you have accepted me with you. I am not used to such unbiased acceptance from one who is nearly a stranger to me. We Cathar do not make friends easily, or for long. Even on Dantooine I remained alone. Not ostracized exactly, but separate.
Tell me about your people.
In truth, I have lived in the Republic too long, and I know little. I never met any others of my race other than my parents. But we are not diplomats. We do not deal well with groups. This situation is new to me. It is warming. I feel almost welcome. Needed. You seem to be very decisive when it is required of you. It is reassuring to know that I can count on someone like you.
No! It's nice you hold me in such high regard. Seriously, why is that the first option?
To be accepted so readily, I find it difficult to explain. It is so different from what I'm used to. Just thank you for accepting me.
No problem, Johanny.
How may I... Tap a rat hole,
Oh, sorry.
a warren, a paradise. I
Something with
suppose
her.
you could call it all these things. For me, it was hell.
And I'm sorry, you can't, how so?
To walk down the streets, to have people look at you in disgust, like an animal. Most did not know anything about me, but it was there, all the same. Because I was an alien, because I was different from them, frightening. I doubt any of them had even seen my people before. So they persecuted me. They looked down on me and my family. Charged us more for food, would not let us walk their streets. They spat on us. You are human. You could not possibly know.
Humans can be just as cruel to each other.
That is true, I suppose. But it is much more obvious for someone like me. There were no other Cathar on Terrace. No one to talk to, no one to confide in. But you must think me weak for saying this. But I am strong enough to admit it.
You're not weak, Johanny. It must have been hard.
I thank you for your concern, but maybe I am weak. To think that some stories of my stupid past could possibly interest you.
No, it's alright. I'll be here to listen whenever you want.
I thank you. You are kinder than I would have expected to put up with me using you in this way. I hope that I will not use your time so badly in the future. Thank you. How may
Talk to her
I...
again.
What?
Nothing now. So, we learned some things that she was ostracized on Terrace, despite, you know, her it being her home and her having a deep connection to it, but she was still ostracized. She was still basically well, segregated and basically abused by the people and by the populace. But anyways, let's head to Yavin before we go anywhere else. So, Yavin is a DLC planet available only in the PC version of KOTOR. You cannot find it in the Xbox version. Trust me, I tried. I own actually a physical Xbox version of this game, so it's really fun. But anyways, thank you, brother baby. So, anyways, okay. But on our way there, you know I mentioned about the Sith fighter thing? Back when we were at Tatooine? See that thing? Or a terrace? See that little bit, that nebula there? Yeah, we're attacked by some fighters. Again. This happens every 2 trips. Those guys are very easy to kill. Just shoot a lot at the beginning, and then you'll take out a lot of them. And eventually you'll just do that and that. Boom. Barely any effort. And we go! Onward. I was hoping there wasn't a cutscene, which is good. AKA a cutscene like, important one. And... activating the hyper drive. Welcome to Yavin Station. There's some weird artifacting on the gas giant. On land. There you can see the individual pixels of the cutscene. Right. Anyways, let us land and do some shopping. Alright. Again, some of the best shopping gear on the galaxy is on this planet. And some good characters. Well, not good characters, and some good EXP too. Due to there being an unmarked quest here. Let's bring out T3, why not? And Zaldar. Get them some levels. No unique thing, just... Alright. Rear use, demolitions, and repair. In feats, we'll give you 2 in fighting. Again, accept. They better with swords, better with swords. Alright, and you low skills. Yeah, you should put in demolitions, why not? There we are. Computer probe, base targeting computer. You're fine with that. Flamethrower, heavy blaster. You're fine.
What?
So what we want to do is basically to access all these access panels. Just turn them all on, move them up. Go over here, activate this, move it up, head out. And there's one last access panel. Leading into the main, part of the Yavin Station. Who's that? What do you want? Here's your ship. Davix, isn't it? But who are you? You new or something? Yes, I'm new. Very new. You don't sound like a Trandoshan, and you're not one of Davix. Who are you? What do you want? I'm a Republic soul. I'm trying to save the galaxy from the Sith. Sith? They haven't been here in 50 years. Not since the last war. Don't see why they start making a habit of it now. Still, the whole business of the Sith is old news. Politics ain't my affair. So as long as you don't get all worked up, I guess I can let you in. It'd be nice to have something to talk to for a change. Strangers and smugglers aren't exactly stunning conversationalists. Strangers and smugglers? What are you talking about? They come every once in a while. It's how I keep in the loop, you know? But Trandoshan lizard speak is kind of hard to follow, and they're pretty limited imaginations. Smugglers aren't much better either. Look, this is getting kind of awkward through this door. If you just hold a moment, I'll open the damn thing up and we can talk more face to face. You just have to deal with this damn door lock. The thing keeps jamming. Yeah, there we go. Hello, Zuzum Tom. Or Tom? You look the only way I thought you would. Too human. I don't see many of your kind around here anymore. That's the war at this rate. What brings you here? I seek a piece of a map called a Starforge. Starforge? Never heard of it. There's nothing in the system except the ruins of Exar Kun's war. Exar Kun? What? Don't tell me your monks don't know anything about Exar Kun in that war. But then again, there have been a lot of troubles recently, I heard. Blame me about Exar Kun. Exar Kun was a Jedi. To start at least. He came here to Yavin to land on the 4th moon. The one you see through the window. There are ancient Sith temples here, and in them, Exar Kun gained terrible powers. He raised the Sith and waged war against the Republic, much like what seems to be happening today. But Exar Kun was far powerful than any Sith Lord who has come since. The very ground trembled beneath his feet when he looked at you. You just. But that's all in the past now. I got a life staying here and taking over the stuff. I found the ruins and the things the Trandoshan smugglers bring me. Trandoshans, mercenaries, band of bounty hunters, scum mostly. Look like big 2 weird lizards. 2 lizards. Oh, no. Why are they here? They found me a couple years after the war ended. Usually they don't bargain with people they find alone and abandoned space stations, but we work out a deal. I'd give them a few more explicable inventions at reasonable prices, but I keep them supplied with food and new materials. It's worked out so well so far for many years, really. With that gone, they're getting ideas, though. Anything else you want to know? Anything you able to sell me? Yeah, I have a few things around the place. Stuff like Transocean's well about me to look at. A few things to speak with parts. They're cheap though. I pay a lot for what I can make. And I can make anything I sell you and I can't exactly sell them to them, now can I? But if you're willing to pay, I've got a few more of the advanced things to look at. I'm always working on more, so you can check maximum time if I don't have what you're looking right now. Here, have a look. Basically, each time it doesn't heal up more stuff, basically. We want to visit them a lot. But right here, we get some good stuff. The light exoskeleton. However, 100,000 credit, or 10,000 credits. Giving pretty good armor, upgradable armor. Relatively new type of power-assisted armor. This suit mimics the major muscle movements of the wearer with mechanical impulses, resulting in greater strength and faster reaction times. The Baragwin Shadow Armor. Giving increased stealth. The specialty of the Baragwin. This modifiable suit has advanced adaptive camouflage technology that, when combined with its stealth generator, allows it to blend in nearly seamlessly with the background. When viewed from every direction, it is generally only sold to respected governments, but the number have found their way onto more disreputable distribution channels. Advanced stabilizer gloves, plus 3 dexterity and plus 5 blaster bolt deflection. These gloves contain an advanced fire control introductory analysis system, which links to help range weapons. Allows the user to greater accuracy when aiming their own weapons, and also gives warning when incoming fire would likely hit the target. Sensory implant, giving 10 plus awareness, and 2 plus dexterity, by assisting the areas of the user's brain dedicated to sensory interpretation. This implant greatly heightens the user's sense awareness in their surroundings, as well as spatial perception and analysis. The advanced biostabilizer implant, immunity to poison and mind affecting. This detailed microcomputer analyzes the contents of the user's circulatory system, as well as surges and drops in nervous transmission rates. It attempts to stabilize the user system and then remove undesirable elements from it. And the Baragwin Droid Shield. Use is unlimited. A super efficient version of the normal droid energy shield and Baragwin version has been modified and customized to be able to run off of the power supply of the droid mounting it. While the energy drain on this droid is insignificant, the protection it gained is equal, if not superior, to a normal light energy droid shield. Yep, an unlimited shield. Useful for any character. But anyways, let's sell some stuff. Let's sell this, the shiny light armor, probably, because this, yeah. Sell it. Keep Kalinor's battle armor, that's really good. Unless you want to sell for the 65,000 credits. But anyways, couple fireball blades, sell those. Get some light crystals we could sell, but I'm not going to. Heavy blaster. This guy sells for a lot of stuff. If you want to sell things, sell to him. Blaster carbine, destructor rifle, new order blaster rifle, a normal blaster rifle. This guy pays the big bucks for everything, by the way. As you can probably see. Want to sell? Sell to him. Strength gauntlets. Sell. Ichani shield, Mandalorian melee shield, Sith energy shield. Sell the one with one use. The adrenaline amplifier, nerve belt, verifying cardio regulator. Adrenals. Desert raid plates. Durasteel bonding ally, we'll keep that. Get still a race bond. Yep. That's why I want to keep him. Boom. So the dry light plating, Mark 1, and then Type 2. Alright. And now we have 27,000 credits to sell. And the cool thing is, this guy also what do you want? He also plays Kashyyyk. Kashyyyk, the card game? I actually do! One of the Egglers who come by here regularly likes to play a bunch. I kind of picked up the habit from him. I've actually gotten pretty good at myself. I'll play you a couple rounds you want, but we weren't. I don't play for small amounts. Sure, let's play. Right, this is gonna be fun. He spends and when he does play small amounts, he pays 750 each. Really good. Yes. Again, if you want good gear, come to this guy. You want money, too. Stand. The guy also has one of the strongest decks in the game, right? Alright. Alright, and they'll do a... Ah, we got that turn. So he lost for 750 credits. Please. take the 1+1. Nine, please. Really? Ah, still got it. Don't feel bad. Kid happens. Okay, some other time. And basically, each time we visit him, as I said, he will basically boost his inventory. You want to visit him a lot because he does give some really, really good stuff. All right, Chad, do you have like anything hooked on your belt? Cardio regulator, 42 plus that. Or you need to mind affecting. Alright, we also have the Gizka. Pet the Gizka. We also force shock it, but don't do that. Pet the Gizka. It's a nice thing to do. It's a nice little creature. Don't kill him. Don't kill his pet. It's a jerk move. Well, as you can explore the rest of the station, because it looks cool, but yeah. You can see the planet of Yavin outside the window. It appears to be a 3D model, which is cool. But yeah. That's the only thing I want to show you. You'll be coming back here probably every planet, just getting some gear. Seeing what they have for sale, seeing what we can do. Because this guy sells, well, like I said, some of the best gear in the game, including lightsaber crystals. He sells some really good gear. Probably the best gear. But anyways, but yeah, I keep saying that over and over again. But yeah, I can't understate it enough though. Anyway, next up, Dantooine. This one, a quick travel point. So we're just gonna go to Dantooine, drop that off, and then leave. Skip, 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 skip. We already saw this all before, so I'm just gonna skip it all. Level 13. Not nowhere close to leveling up, but anyways. Let's also bring out Karth, because why not? And Juhani, too. Nope, because... Karth, unique dialogue.
Karth Onesi, is that you?
Jordo?
It is you, isn't it? I knew it when I laid eyes on you. You old space dog. How've you been? I thought for sure you'd be fighting on some ship out there.
I was. I crashed.
That's pretty rich. I can't imagine what it would take to keep you on the ground. Must have something to do with your friend here, eh? How's it going?
You're a friend of Karth's, I take it?
Sure am. We joined the militia together back on Telos. That was a lot of years ago, of course.
So what are you doing here, Jordo? Last time I saw you was on, well, Telos, actually.
Yeah, it's a shame about home. Telos still hasn't recovered. The family and I moved on, and I'm working for Zerka now. I didn't see you after...
I should leave, Pat.
What I mean is, my condolences on your wife. I heard what happened. At least your boy made it through all right.
My boy?
What?
You mean Dustle?
Yes, of course. I saw him at my last stop on Korriban, though he didn't recognize me.
He's on Korriban?
Didn't know he was there?
No. Jordo, Dustle's been missing since the attack on Telos. Are you absolutely certain it was him?
Yeah, I'd recognize Dustle anywhere. Positive. He's joined the Sith, Garth.
What do you mean he's joined the Sith?
There's an academy for the Sith on Korriban. He's a student there. I saw him suited up in their outfit and everything. Sorry, I thought you knew.
No, I didn't. Well, thanks for telling me, Jordo.
Sure, no problem. Good to see you again, Karth. Hope everything works out with Dustle.
Dustle is alive. We have to go to the Korriban Academy and find him.
I understand. We'll go as soon as possible.
Thank you. I just have to see him. I have to know what happened to him. All this time I thought he was... I mean, he must be a man by now.
Yes, Dustle is alive, Karth's son. Stick you forward a bit, but anyways, we need to talk to this guy. Greetings, sentient. May I take a moment of your time for a question? Go ahead. Okay, we already talked to you. There's a story on my ship by the name of Sasha. That's what's exciting news, sentient. Are you certain of this? Yes, you can come aboard and see her if you like. Yes, I am. She only speaks of a smattering of Mandalorian, but I was able to figure it out. Can't she sentient? As your soul is this the one I wish. Would you like to see her? Certainly, I'll bring you to my ship. Let's go there now. I'm most anxious to see her. And... Though you age, young sentient, I do believe you are indeed the one I seek. I'm ready to return you to your father.
Mucho shakapaka.
I said Rebel was correct in the difficulties. I possibly your parents used to with that.
Bonanakichu.
Takom
Boy, child, I will take you home.
Dong abuk shami nonok.
Glur arka na bads. Nu gisen leifsa. Or leifsa lashasha.
Dong ki ba
Lisa?
non don
Ipalkes, Lisa?
Silima wanga kumbi.
Freestyle.
Tong haitwam jiji jump lumpa. Nita poe
Leave resistance to Nita. I'm sure the ghost person will appreciate your efforts. And we got light side points. And before they can leave the ship, let's activate the thing to keep blowing your forever. Ah! No. Ah. Anyways, let's actually head for the next planet. I'll talk to Basilisk, see if she has anything.
How can I help?
I talked to Lisa before about giving in to your emotions.
Yes, I did end that quite abruptly, didn't I? Perhaps the Master could have addressed my questions with the proper wisdom, but I never should have brought it up here, not with you. Part of my purpose on this mission was to guide you in the way of the light, to help you avoid the temptations of the dark side. But I fear I failed in that task. I don't think I'm the proper Jedi to guide you. I'm no Master. You should have remained with the Council.
No, I disagree.
Perhaps you're not being truly objective then. There's no need to spare my feelings on this point. The fact of the matter is, I have never possessed much skill at controlling myself. With the bond that joins us, it seems I have even less. You have maintained the path of the light side, but it has been in spite of my influence, not because of it. It's increasingly obvious I am unable to guide you properly.
So what now?
I don't know. I think I may have made a very big mistake. I simply hope that you are not the one who pays the price, ultimately, for the fact that I can't help you enough.
Maybe we can help each other.
That's a kinder response than I deserve. And I can see there is wisdom in your words. You continue to be there for me, don't you? Even after I keep pushing you away, you're still around when I need you most. You're like no man I've known before. And you're nothing like what I expected you to be after the Council sent us on this mission together.
We're made for each other, Bastila. You have to see that.
I need time to think about all this. They're not going as I thought they would. We should continue on with our mission for now.
And we got a journal entry. Ba-ba-da-bam. This is best my own abilities to grow. She makes you afraid you have to use attachment to your develop as a Jedi.
What do you need?
You wanna talk?
Talk about what? The only thing I want to do right now is find Dustle. If he's alive, there's just nothing else I want to think about. I'll understand if we can't look for him right now, but if we could, it would be a huge load off my mind.
And let's head to the next planet. Are we heading to Kashyyyk, owned by this terrain temperate forest? Native species, the Wookiees. What, good relation to the Wookiees I have. Anyways. Good relations to the Wookiees I have. Anyways, docking Zerka Corp, outpost. So, travel. I forgot to read the Yavin 4 one, I just realized. Off we go! And warp drives activated, and another nightmare. A dream. Ugh. Darkness. Deep in the darkness of the forest. Weird Weird machine. Trees? Some mushrooms of some kind? Ugh. Welcome to the planet of Kashyyyk, where the great whooshy trees grow across the planet that grow like thousands of meters in the sky. Thousands of meters above the ground.
Another vision. The Force is guiding us, helping us retrace the steps of Malak and his old master, leading us ever closer to the Star Forge. Kashyyyk is a lush but simple and undeveloped world. I would not have expected to find the alien technology of a star map here.
The star map is on the forest floor.
The Wookiees of Kashyyyk make their home high among the Rosha branches.
Only
the bravest warriors dare to descend into the forbidding depths of the forest. If the star map is located far beneath us on the planet's surface, as our vision seems to suggest, it's unlikely the Wookiees even know of its existence. No doubt things will become more clear once we discover the star map's location.
Alright. I also think this is our first look at Kashyyyk and something? honestly, because this game takes place before episode 3 in like release order. So this game actually was like one of our first looks at Kashyyyk. You know the plan we're on?
I've been with Kashyyyk for a long time, but things are the same when I left. Slavery's still the people prisoner. I wish I could tell you, or even want to tell you, an outsider here too. It angers me.
Yeah, I wonder if we can help. I want to make a grenade. Alright. More grenades. Some adhesive grenades, structure really good. And some iron grenades. Structure grenades. Alright. Then we'll talk to getting some stims from Mr.
Yeah,
Andrews.
what do you want?
Anything about this world?
It has big trees, in case your eyes don't work anymore. But I do know that there is one exceptional race on this world. The Wookiees. The Wookiees, although primitive compared to us, are surprisingly capable warriors. They're strong and pick up combat techniques pretty quickly. I think they're more than a match for the average Republic or Sith trooper. When we were looking for targets, we considered this world carefully.
I'm pretty sure I'm missing a weapon on Terrace. These Zalbar's,
if we wanted to clear the damn forest so we could fight in the open. Too many trees means they can go into hiding too easy. And what's a continent or two turned to glass if we get the whole world after? Do you have anything else you want to ask?
Mr.
There it.
Alright. Stims! We got some... Oh, we got enough grenade. Anyways, Johnny?
How may I be of assistance to you, Padawan?
Wherever your dog. Nothing for now. Yada. Now to bring... Now, who to bring on this mission is the question. I know I'm bringing Zalbar. I have to bring Zalbar. It's his home planet, you know. The one character we actually got the home planet. So when we last talked, you needed time to think, so...
You've been patient with me, haven't you? I suppose
13
you deserve
minutes and we
an
still
answer.
haven't done anything.
But you have to understand how difficult this is for me to say.
Yes, I think so.
With all my training, I should be able to control myself better than this. But you're not like anything I expected. You're not like any man I've ever met before. I find myself watching you when I don't mean to. I'm thinking about you when I don't want to. It isn't supposed to be like this.
Right, Preach? What is it supposed to be like?
I don't know. It shouldn't be so hard not to think of you. It should be easy not to think of you. I should have discipline. Jedi discipline. Every time I try to call on all my teachings to calm myself, they fail me. You have such power, such passion. I don't know if it's due to the bond between us, but I'm drawn to you.
Are you interested in me or my ability to use the Force?
The Force is a part of you, as is your power. But that's not what attracted me to you. It's more than that. Maybe it's the bond we share. It gives us a certain intimacy.
Oh,
if I could, I would return to Dantooine. I need to be away from this bond of ours. I need to weaken it. I need to be anywhere but near you. But Malak must be stopped. My own feelings are nothing when compared to that. Yet I know this could affect the sake of our mission if it's not resolved. I can't let that happen.
Okay. If you have something to say, just say it.
I think we should have some privacy for this. Come with me.
Oh my.
You're stronger than I am, and there's no point in telling me otherwise. You will be a great Jedi, I think. I hope. In some ways you make me feel weak, like I'm caught up in the wake of our destiny. But at the same time you make me feel stronger, more alive.
And I feel more alive than I'm with you.
I realize now these feelings are part of the bond we share. The Jedi Council surely realized this. They knew my loyalty to the doctrines of our order would be tested on this mission. By facing and overcoming my feelings for you, I've learned a valuable lesson about control and the dangers of emotion. This is an important step in understanding the Force. I'm sorry if this is not what you wanted to hear, but I felt that it was important you know our infatuation was nothing more than a result of our powerful bond.
You're rationalizing, Bastila. You're scared to face the truth.
You're the one who can't face the truth. Malak has to be stopped. How can I do that if I let myself be blinded by my feelings for you?
I'm going to stop Malak, Bastila, but I want to do it with you at my side.
You mean it, don't you? But how can I be sure you're not making a mistake? I have to resist. I have to be strong for both of us.
You don't have to always be strong. given justice once.
I mean, I can't. Malik will...
I love you, Bastila, and I know you love me.
Okay, you've made your point. Now shut up and kiss me, you fool. We shouldn't have done that. It was wrong. The Jedi are not allowed to fall in love.
You didn't feel, okay, just one.
It was a moment of weakness. When I kissed you, we shouldn't have. I'm sorry. No, I know we both wanted it, but we shouldn't have given in to our desire. We're Jedi. We can't act like this. Not now. Not while we still have to deal with Malik. I'm sorry. I don't blame you, but it was a mistake. I have to get out of here before somebody sees us together.
Bastila, wait. But yeah, yeah, I also think that's the end of Bastila's quest, too. Yep, there's nothing more than you said at the moment. Your relationship with Bastila is going to depend on the outcome of the mission. Perhaps once it's over, the two of you can look at what you become. For now, however, the mission is more important, as is your destiny. That's Bastila's quest down. So, I'm thinking about bringing T7 with, but I'm not sure. Anyways, let's bring, Zalbar, of course, and do the cycle of everything, and I might select you because there's no other place where really you're that good. Actually, no, I'm thinking about bringing you to Manan, honestly. So, who to bring to Kashyyyk? So, we brought you two to Tatooine. I could use Canderous, actually. I could, because this character we're going to be getting on Kashyyyk, so I'm bringing you to Korriban. You and you. Yep, okay, I can do this. I can use every character once. Alright, yes. And we'll use,
Greetings, sir. Well, I'm pleased to welcome you to Planet G5623. You're not serious for your docking schedule. I've got to your needs, of course, but I'll be 100 to cut a docking fee in advance out here.
Alright, I thought this was Kashyyyk.
That was the dominant region she was for. Maintaining the Southwest Coast, Prince of Incorporated Diamond Rights for the Gate of Trade Guides. I'm sorry, but I must just it's just the docking fee we paid for and patronage for the service. It's now follow procedure. It's a refusal, extendable to resources are corporate after. I'm sure you understand.
Very well.
Welcome on a day in the Trade Resolution G563.
What's your business? So, I see a Wookiee with you. I can assume you understand the language. For fees, or corporate provide a translator for you for your fair visit. I'm trained in the Force. I have no trouble. I don't have any experience with that.
I understand with all the detrimental people
please follow me to more information center. I'll answer any questions there. Also, we have Canderous, which we need to. Well, one, equip him with armor. Get rid of this armor and give him the almighty Calo Nord armor. Also give you no. You're good with the cardio response package. You're good. Let's see, is there any better weapons for you? No. Maybe on the planet itself. But anyways, level up skills, treat injury, feats. And we'll get you... Let's give you power attack up. Alright, there. And now he's actually equipped with cool armor. Good job, Canderous. Alright. Over here is Photo Mito. What do you want? You don't get a lot of time. I'll totally cargo, so you guess what I'm saying, make it quick. What do you do for the Zerk Probe? I'm not actually really employee, at least not enough to get one of those uniforms they strut around and load cargo. When a ship comes in, I work straight through the day, but mostly we just pass the time playing Kashyyyk. Want to play a game? No. Okay, he plays Kashyyyk. Again, we have a better person who plays Kashyyyk better than him. Fine now. Alright, interface visor, and there. I'm facing through it. And now we have med packs and green bikes. Alright. Berserk Corporal 8, Liaison Officer, Comad. You're new. Greetings you again, human. It seemed to call the hunt has brought us both to this troubled world. There's nothing here long, but I can already see there's not as welcome as I'd hoped. What are you doing here, Comad? Follow me? But I'm sure you would prove an interesting hunt. I don't track sentient prey. Two-legged animals do a fine job of killing each other without me. I've come here to seek other greater prey to replace a Tatooine, but the climate here is particularly politically cold. I don't know what will be allowed to hunt. What special should you look for? These two questions are forcing control here. They don't care if I wander the Shadowlands so long as I pay their docking fee. So I hope they gain the trust of the native Wookiee population. I'm not here to just kill the biggest thing I can find. I want to understand how they hunt. What are you going to do to gain their trust? Very little. Sure, they're enough waffle-wheels like this circuit card claiming their good intentions. I'll simply stay out of the way. Never an off-worlder that has gained respect by living in the Shadowlands for some years. Perhaps I'll attempt the same. Could be just understands, though. What do you know, Kashyyyk? I don't know enough. Even the docking here, I can see the world as a true wonder. I doesn't imagination to do justice. It's just a shame to see Zerk Corp here. They lack appreciation of the wild nature of this world. I don't like having to deal with them. Look for a star map here. Have you heard of anything? No, but it wasn't listening to such talk. I'm sorry, I can't help you. Not Zerka, who would you prefer to deal with? The native leadership of the Wookiees, of course. It's their world, after all. I can understand why they die allowed it to be misused. Weird misprint right there.
Perhaps they got no choice.
There is the option to fight, even if they're also to win. Of course, that's easy for me to say, being an outsider. I would hope they're not to conflict with the enslaving of the world. But it's not my place to judge. I've only just arrived. This person, okay. Goodbye, get farewell. Perhaps we'll meet again. Great hunt of this world be glorious. See you, comrade. Hope you the best luck in your fighting. And Salvar's in his own.
Kashyyyk, my home. I should have prepared you for coming here, but I don't know if I prepared myself.
Prepared me? What do you mean?
I didn't leave Kashyyyk voluntarily. Mission was I told you I was fleeing slavers. There was more. I'm an exile. The slaves of Kashyyyk only took me after I was forced to leave my village home. 20 years ago.
Why are you forced to leave?
My brother made deals with the slaves and allowed them to get a foothold. I found out and attacked them. The fight was stopped. My father did not believe me when I told my brother's actions. I'm made an exile, disowned by my home and people. I should not be here. He will not accept me back.
Why didn't your father believe you?
When I attacked my brother, I was so mad I used my claws. You don't understand what that means for a Wookiee. My claws are tools, not weapons. To use them in battle to overcome an animal. It's madness without honor. I'm forever a mad claw in the eyes of my people. Nothing I say is trusted. They were right to cast me out.
We'll deal with that when we have to. But time has passed. Things will have changed.
The slavers are still here. The dock is theirs. Daniel was given reason to try and fight. Nothing has changed. I just hope I can prove myself to my people. It will be difficult to make them listen. Just no.
We'll deal with that if we have to. Let's go.
I don't have much hope.
Anyways, Alvar, I feel for him. He didn't try. He was just not the soul.
Greetings to you. Something I can get for you?
Kindly direct your inquiries to me. Martin is merely an indebted employee. His opinions don't amount to much.
You like Aaron.
So, new spaces have come to Wild Kashyyyk. Please, look well upon the wares of Eli Gand. I live to serve your needs.
Just be sure to pay cash. The interest on his loans will drain you like a diluvian fatworm on a hut's backside.
First off, hearts are all backside. Secondly, I don't much like the comparison. No need to get personal. It's just business. Poor fellow. He's been waiting for his friends to return with my money for a standard month now. But you don't need to hear this. What can I get you?
Reverend Wrath, let me see what you carry.
Of course. You're in a hurry.
Okay, he carries medpacks, security spikes, reinforced fiber armor, which is new. It's why the craftsmen in the worlds where metal is in a short supply. This type of light armor consists of Jungju tree fibers bound with synthetic, offered with good flexible protection. Okay, combat suit. Jamon Hagra's armor. That's new. You need critical hits and strength +1. Jamon Hagra was a Zabrak mercenary who feared for his life after a raid on a Sith dreadnought. He spent a fortune on his personal armor, only to be killed while in the bath. Ooch! Oof. Have some armor that comes close, time for help malicious protection needed to keep a soldier alive during range combo with massive weapons. Bought the sensory visors we have on us. Breathe mask, neural bands, strength gauntlets, Canadian energy shields, some energy shields, electrical capacitance shield. This shielding device worn around the waist absorbs and stores electrical energy directed at the user, which is then released slowly over a period of time, spacing harmlessly. The manner of releasing generates vibrations along the inside edge of the shield, giving it less than complementary nickname, the Tingler. Alright. Drawlamp fire, cardio regulator, stealth field generator, cyber reaction system. Dexterity plus 3. This system supplants the user's normal nervous system, enhancing it critically. Allows the impulses to travel faster and farther along the system, improving reaction time, while also improving fine motor, increasing accuracy. Okay. And the gigs of poison there. You can sell some stuff, but it's less than normal price, so you want to wait. But we have a journal entry for him.
I think you better talk to Eli directly. He's the boss, for the time being.
Alright.
Hello again.
Valued until you can't pay.
You hurt me, Matton. It's the debt of your...
Do you always enslave your debitors?
Enslave? I resent that. Simply fair business. This man's fellows left without settling their debts, so he must make up the difference.
I know, it's standard trading rules. I just want to know where my crew went. I was only gone for 2 days. This isn't like them.
Yes, very sad that they would abandon you, especially while you were doing me a favor and helping repair one of my freighters. You think you know someone, and they turn out to be a cheat. Oh, not like you, Matton. You honor your deals. A word is a bond in trade.
How much debt buys a man's life?
Oh, it isn't about the amount. After all, as a skilled mechanic, Matton is worth much more than what is owed, especially on this remote planet.
Oh, you flatter me, Eli. I guess we're best buddies now.
As I was saying, it's a matter of principle. I'm nothing if not honest in my dealings, and I demand the same. He'll be free to go when his friends turn up and the debt is paid. I honor my deals. Let no one say otherwise.
Perhaps I could settle some of his debt.
Thanks, but no thanks. No offense, but there's no point in exchanging debt to Eli with debt to you.
Besides, he is a hard worker. I'd prefer to keep him. See you soon.
Right. So we need to find out how to free him from his debt and find his friends, as we now have a quest on a stat. So the left end on the cover of my snare best practice it seems. So it may seem. So over here is Ganos' office. Loot some stuff here first, like antidotes, some parts, and some more grenades. We can loot this spot locker for some repair kits, some Zerka officers, Zerka scientists, and what appears to be a dead animal. Any supplies? What is available here?
General goes on searching with the general vendor at the dock area. Keeps the store well stocked. They charge fair rally for mending goods and armor. What weapons you want? Maybe you'll deserve representatives. That would be me. Record your local speeches. Or you must wait for a licensed corporation trainer. And there are deliveries from outside the system. First local speech? What do you mean? It means that they're slavers. They take people from their homes and sell them to the highest bidder. The Lucas is pleased with the situation, but if you're concerned, you seem to satisfy his customer.
Zelbar is no slave. He's pledged a life debt to me.
However, you hold them the stage. I commend you for it. As long as you rely on constrained dollars. Do not demand the life debt! Do not! Do not demand the life debt. I swore you let me believe the action rookies. Please call him off.
Why? I should let him kill the lot of you. Or, actually, no. I think you need... Okay. How do the Wookiees tolerate you doing this?
Not personally. Represent the Circuit Corporation in this outpost. There are other directors of other stations, of course. I even agree with the Wookiee leadership. Harvesting is handled as delicately as possible, relatively speaking.
Tell me about it, I might be more understanding if I know.
I've most still the strategy. I'm sorry, but I can't say anymore.
Alright. Tell me the planet, you call it G563.
G563?
Okay, the number basic name is Adenian, or Adine, chosen by the corporate ballot among stockpilers. It seems that you're already acquainted with the world, giving you a choice of traveling companion.
I have been away for a very long time. You let me speak to you. I allowed more liberties than most of my customers.
It supplies, what's available? For the close time.
Sorry, over here. Not sure to come here. This world is very primitive. I'm just the one explored by locals. Of course, it's more dangerous for you to decide the lower levels of the shadow ones are largely unknown.
Available. And he has his own things, like the Bothan stun stick. Use a tool for espionage, this weapon is more effective than the standard stun baton, but is still available on most worlds. High-density discharge cells make this weapon unwieldy and unusable in the offhand. Also, does exactly 2 damage. Always. Sonic pistols. So it's referred to as... Oh, wait, we heard about that. Or Botham Discord gun. This is basically an upgraded Sonic gun, and This conceit as a last resort weapon should espionage fail and a quick retreat is called for. It is effective, but the bosses would prefer that it not be needed. The blaster cannon. Other weapons. The blaster cannon is a favorite among captains wealthy enough to hire experienced, dangerous crews who might need a way to take them out quick. Things go bad. Bowcaster, a Wookiee weapon. That's what they have then. A bowcaster is an invention of the Wookiees in Kashyyyk, also called a laser crossbow. It's actually used as a magnetic accelerator to hurl an explosive energy quarrel at its target, actually being more of a railgun. And it's dealing a grenade in mines and vibration cell by that. But yeah, Kashyyyk, the star map Kashyyyk. Though people seem to know nothing about the possible star map Kashyyyk, though most of the planet is unexplored due to dangers of the Shadowlands. First-hand exploration might be the only option. Maybe the Shadowlands is where we need to look, because it was dark, very, very dark. That's horrible what Zerka Corp does. Zerka Corp is one of the people, if I can screw them over, I will. Anyways...
Hold here, Spacer. Zerka Corporation doesn't recommend traveling in Wild Adean. Katarn attacks are especially bad right now. Wookiee hunters usually keep numbers down, but I think they leave certain areas infested, just hoping a Zerka guard will get killed.
I'm going... What do you know about the Wookiees?
You're the Wookiee lover. Why don't you tell me about them? I'm sure you're real close friends. Keep your pet on a leash, or you'll be wary.
I hate Zerka.
I've no love for these animals. I've seen guards ripped to shreds.
Maybe I should let him rip your arms off.
I don't take kindly to threats. Don't test me, Spacer. We've more than enough firepower to bury you here.
I'm trying to get my bearings. I don't mean any harm.
Ah, you ain't so bad. Was there anything else you needed?
I'm going past you. Pay the land
I won't
fee.
stop you, but you leave this area at your own risk. We're here to protect the company, not you.
Alright. I need Zerka Corp. Anyways, welcome to the Great Walkway. And welcome to the Kinnereth. Creatures that are here, and the spider creatures we found on Dantally in the cave. Is now available on here. With a corpse immediately outside the door. With some security packs, some frag grenades, nothing really important. A damaged security droid here. But
can you sense it? The wind, the sounds and smells. I feel now that we are far away. We are away from the spaceport. The walkway is new, probably built with slavers. Remember the trees. Our village is not far from here.
what can I expect to encounter?
I'm sorry, I don't know. I walked just as I left. I don't know the way things were. Many things have changed. I was warned you of one thing. I noticeably help or hindrance you here. My father was a very powerful chieftain. Perhaps his feelings have mellowed, but my brother has a dear all the time, and may be very unwelcome. We'll deal with him when the time comes. That's what I'm dreading. My shame was meant to be forgotten in some faraway world, and I thought it would come back. Sorry, I've taken a lot of time. We should press on. Oh, there? Fragment. Murder Wookiee. Who has the best repair skill? Bear, 11? 4. The droid. You know, the repair parts. Frick. Alright. Repair. Control mode. Weapons. Right to the targeting systems. Okay. So doing enough of that is worthless, actually. Because you can't even fight anything, so...
Sure. This isn't good. I can't afford this. You think I can? Do you know what they get for a healthy one of those things?
We'll work it out later. We've got company. What do you want, Spacer? I'm Patrol Captain Deno, and you're interrupting Zerka Corporation business.
There's a wrath. What happened to you?
This Wookiee slave got a little rebellious. We had to put it down.
You put it down? We're not animals!
Zalbar, let me handle this.
But the discord for life of this Wookiee is too much!
Ask me. I've asked you to help me handle this, Zat. Honor my request.
I will do so, for your sake, not theirs.
Careful now. That growl sounded pretty threatening. Keep your slave on its leash or we'll have another accident.
Just shut up, you trigger-happy idiot.
Your superiors approve you killing Wookiees.
Of course they don't. Why would you ask me that? You're doing some sort of snap inspection? You're trying to get me to admit to incompetence, aren't you? Not going to happen. I stand by my patrol. This Wookiee got out of hand and had to be put down. We'll find another easy enough.
This may cost you more than you know. I won't allow you to enslave or kill another Wookiee.
Is that a joke? Who do you think you are?
Doesn't matter. I won't let you enslave another Wookiee.
What? Blasters ready, men. This fool wants to die.
Light side points gained.
You're dead. You're dead.
Okay, I'm stuck. Alright. Battle Stimulant and Zerk Corp Resource Society. Backpack. Power sword of bowcaster. Rest in peace. Okay. Alright, we have you disable this explosives because you actually have good explosive skill, right? Right? Please? Nope, get out. Out. How about you, Zalbar? You have explosive skill? There you are.
What?
Hey, it's Zalbar. Alright, anyway, new enemy here. There's Viper Kinnereth, which poison you, and also these things, the Mycall. So, they aren't that strong. Anyways, attack. Attack. Should have. Hey, level for characters. Alright, let's level up these two. So, level up, get an attribute up. Let's do increase strength, skills, treat injury. And for feats, let's get you power attack maxed. Alright. And for Zalbar, level up, attributes, strength. 9 plus 6. And for skills, we'll give demolitions, computer use, and air. But yeah, Zerk Core. Screw 'em. Anyways, sonic grenades and a explosives. Alright. Also, kill yourself, Evan. There we are.
That'll show you.
Nice job. Alright, sprint. Alright. Good use of force jump. Anyway, over there is the main path, I think. Over there is the Wookiee village. We want to wait there for right now. We're going there. Alright, computer spikes, blast pistol, battle stimulant, and construction kit. The construction kit is the strongest of all of the healing items for droids. Also, we got a Zerka Core Resource Society. I wonder what that does. And the door is still bonding allies new. Okay, so that's an upgrade for weapons. Okay. This grant access to the Zerka Resource Station, which is usually deployed in areas where patrols may need emergency supplies. Most shut down if tampered with or minimize theft. I'll head that way first. The Wookiee there. And because of the sake of I'll clear out this area first. Some enemies. Ow, my face. Okay, okay, good to know. The Bondar effect only activates when actually using the lightsaber. Than the regular attacks. Alright, supply station. We already have the key card, so we'll use that. Use our card ID to access supplies. Alright, and we have them open. Gaining access to these metal boxes containing a bunch of stuff. Okay, parts, fiber sword, a bunch of weapons, and an interfacing thing. Let's head over to the Wookiee now. This is good, I think, is the way forward over there. Or later. Alright, save. Let's see where this leads. Supply station. Wonder where this leads. Also, can still use the... Okay, we cannot return to the Capcom. Got it. We'll do that anyway. There's a Wookiee guard here.
You will not be really passing the Shadowlands. Only Chundar may allow you entry. Especially when you bring filth such as this one with you. This mad claw has no place here. Who are you looking for my place? You follow Chundar to the arms as outsiders. And you travel with outsiders yourself. Speak no more. Chundar will decide your permitted in the Shadowlands.
Where is this Wookiee I need to see?
Speak with Chundar in the village of Rook.
He will decide you if you're able to. Okay. I'm gonna need a promotion. Yeah, a bit. Okay. I actually said like 6,000. Great. And Dark Jedi's. Everyone's here. Alright, quick save. More lightsabers to sell!
Lord Malak was most displeased when he learned you had escaped Taris alive. He has promised a great reward to whoever destroys you.
Alright. Let's do that. And... oh, frick. Hey, that guy's really cool. And I'm stunned, of course. And I'm in mind altered, of course I have to. And... stop it. Okay, I need you to heal yourself.
What?
Stop with the force chokes! And chop you in half. Okay. And there we are. Again, sometimes you see to swap characters. Heal up. Alright, let's loot the bodies. On the bodies, we can get ourselves some upgraded crystals, like short lightsabers. Nice job, dude. And over here is a diamond, another one, from our lightsaber that we used to have. And this guy has on him a yellow crystal, dual lightsaber, and dark Jedi right robe. Let's check out the lightsaber crystal. So, short lightsaber. Sorry, I mean, sell all these lightsabers later. The diamond. We already have that. The next door. This crystal is mined in the mountains on the planet Maheli, and used in the lightsaber construction. It produces a volatile blade, which can cause surprising amounts of damage. I guess that increases crits. Alright. Anyways, yep. Yeah, just regular stuff. Okay. I want to sell Davik's armor, honestly. There's no one who really needs it. And it's a unupgradable armor, which usually are worse than upgradable gear. Alright. Now it's fully healed, and now let's head to the city. The Wookiee city. So there goes the Great Jedi. There's a Wookiee guard, and the city of...
Oh, stop me, you outsider! You enter the domain of Chundar, chieftain and leader. Stand aside. This human is with me, and I want to access the home of my people. You have no rights here, Magic Claw. This human should not have brought you this taint upon our land. You must answer the Chundar.
What does this mean, Zell? Take me to Chundar. I would speak with him.
The choice is made for you already. You are demanded for something you cannot alter. I can't help. Can't help. Enough talk. You will now crack my claw and take the Chundar now!
Okay, and we lose Zalbar. I'm just gonna keep with Canderous for... Actually, no, we'll keep Canderous for now. Actually, we can bring Bastila with. Temporarily. Or Mission. Mission for right now. Yes. Very good, wait. Because, yeah.
Step forward and address you, mighty and wise Chundar, outsider. I don't allow visitors of all kind. You are flanked by circus slavers. They're not outsiders, or you sold all Kashyyyk to them. Are they not outsiders, or we sold all of Kashyyyk to them? Ah, Brother Zalbar, you have been exiled for a long time. You should have speak that tone. Things are different now. You're a mad claw without honor. You have no choice among your own people. No choice among your own people. I, on the other hand, am chieftain.
We deals with slavers. This truth will come out eventually.
You may talk, but no one will believe you. I've had a long time to guide my people think. You trust me, the mighty Chundar. Even my brother is insane and father enslaved. I rose to protect my people despite it all. Father was enslaved? Mighty Chundar, what are you talking about? You're the runt! I am no runt! I am no runt! Like I said, Zalbar, a lot has changed in the 4 years away. I'll discuss this soon enough.
What do you want? Why drag us here?
I killed Zalbar because he's my brother. I hoped he and I would come to an agreement. You are irrelevant. I may be able to put you on a thermal menial task. Zalbar will stay here, of course.
What is this task?
Simple thing. None of the Wookiees suffer the same fate as Zalbar. Gone mad and been exiled. He now lives the Shadowlands. More importantly, he's pestering my Zerka allies during the Shadowland expeditions. There's no room for business.
He's standing against you, the first of many, perhaps.
No one will follow Madclaw. It's merely a nuisance. Besides, he cowers in the Shadowlands. My people know nothing of him.
I'll consider it.
I won't do this. Do your own dirty work. You don't have a choice. You can defeat the planet if you want, but I'm keeping Zalbar here with me. I'll see you stay till the Madclaw's dead. The Zerk will never let me hold you, but they don't care what I do with fellow Wookiees.
You can't do that! He can't do that, can he? He can't hold Zalbar prisoner just because he's chieftain, can he?
I need Zalbar with me as a guide.
No, you won't need him as to find your way. Over the years, I've many my people trained to understand galactic basic. And I'll tell them it's better to understand the enemy. They think it'll make Zerka easier to fight. Actually, it makes them easier to obey. Remember, you can't beat me here. No one would dare oppose me to join an outsider or an exile. You're wrong, brother. Someone would.
What are you talking about, Zalbar?
You used to get afraid of our father? Why? He was the one who ordered you exiled and attacked me. He went mad when we finally discovered his slowness. He dared challenge him alone, and he has nothing since. That was years ago. Let him go, Zalbar. I rule now. I'll take the Wookiees forward. But there are prices to pay.
Don't listen, Zalbar. It's not worth it.
No more words, outsider. I've given my orders. I can't hold you here when Zalbar will stay till you kill the Madclaw in the Shadowlands.
Don't worry, buddy. We'll get you out of here. You can count on us.
The guards will you pass now. Leave the village to the northwest and follow the platform to the south and east. You'll eventually see where Gorwalk waits for you. He'll lower you to the forest floor. Go now.
Anyways, that's the line or timeout there. Also, mission leveled up because mission went up. Boop, 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 X, boop, boop, boop. Actually, let's do boop, boop. Boop, and then boop. Alright, there we are. And we have Master Scoundrel's Luck, which will make us really strong. Anyways, let's see what other weapons you can equip to Christian. Temporarily, of course, like we do with this one, give you an actual good weapon. Maybe we should do that, which gives you, let's give you a, what's that work? Tri-Steel Blaster. There you go.
Yes?
That's your only weapon. Anyways, around the Wookiee, around this area, we have actually some things we can do. Where there's some side quests you can find, we can talk to some people around the town. Like, I am most of your starter true dollars to remove you here. Anyways, we can actually loot these wicker boxes, by the way. For a hyper-strict adrenal, some med packs, a light sprint pack, some random Wookiees. The Home of War will, holder of the holder of the will of the laws. Alright, over here, let's head to this guy's house, or drag you. Oh, Warwill. Warwill's home. Jarak and Warwill.
I've never spoken to an outsider. I mean, Chuno makes us learn to understand you. Never been this close to one of you. What are you doing here? Have you got laugh at us? I'm not glad about many of you, us, you take. You don't understand me. You don't understand me.
Wait, no, actually, no, I think this is a girl. I'm gonna have your Chundar's permission. I don't know that. I hear a lot of things and I'm not sure what to think anymore. May I ask some questions? Oh, please don't. I haven't been paying attention to anything since World War went missing. Do you know anything about that? I hope not. I hope you slavers didn't get him. Not that you're a slaver. I'm sorry, I'm very tired. I haven't slept much recently. Who was War? War, oh, he's the greatest. He led hunting parties in the Shadowlands and it fought outsiders, slavers like you probably are. He taught me a lot. Said I could grow up as strong as him. That I'd fight you too. I will, too. I will. Why did War go missing? Stop bothering this boy, outsider. Oh, stop bothering the boy, outsider. He doesn't need any taunting. Okay, no, is that a boy? You're taunting him. But what if they know something? Maybe they could help. Outsider, help? Look at you, Warwill. Outsiders do nothing but steal and lie and take the best among us. Outsider, you talk to me. You won't must about this at all. Leave alone. Go over to who Warwill was again. Oh, he's the greatest. He's the hot. Okay. Tell me a lie. Okay. You can't tell me where Warwill is missing. Talk about the boy. Okay. Anyways, we got a new quest. This one is a Wookiee lost. The Wookiees were worried about a popular member of their tribe has got recently missing, and Warwill cannot be found. His friends Jarrak and Warwill wait a minute. Warwill's home. What does he want outside? You're not welcome here, no matter what anyone says. Wanted to ask about Kashyyyk. I have nothing to say. Go and learn what these people are. Should we ask if they've seen Warwill? They understand us. Most outsiders don't bother to learn our language.
It isn't an easy language to learn, what with all the growls and howls. Big Z told me the whole point was to make it difficult for outsiders to understand.
I won't speak for her, neither will you, Warwill. I won't allow it.
I must leave.
Good friends. Don't come back, outsider.
Oh, yeah. He thinks he has something to do with it. Anyways, long story. Okay. Let's get some more side quests in the village of Kashyyyk, and yeah. Let's go see the Keeper of the Laws. Looks like there is another character who's just sitting outside. Request. She's over there. Let's go to the Keeper of the Laws, or the Holder of the Laws. Which is, Warren Zornor. Nivocaster is here. Hello, outsider. I've heard you're a rebel. I trust you will not cause trouble in our village. We don't want bloodshed. You have some questions? I'm sorry, like most of the village, I'm preoccupied with this short time, so I don't really want to speak with you. Well, not unless you can tell me what the young War is. Do you keep track of slaves taken? I am no slaver. I have no way of knowing one way or the other. You'll excuse me if I don't take the right word. Why did War go missing? It'll be 10 days or more. He's planning a hunt. At least he knows who's leading. He's now overdue. I don't know where to start. It's so strange. Why do you think it's strange? I don't believe he's sticking with slavers. The slave transport haven't been here, or seen around here. Those are slavers, perhaps they fell in the Shadowlands. But he knew them well. I'll search for him, but I don't know where to start. My days of hunting the law force are behind me. I could look for him. You could. I've never had enough help from an outsider. I'll reserve my judgment when I see the results. I'm going now. Farewell. May Baka keep you safe. Or Boka. Boka, I think, is the god of the Wookiees. But yeah, we need to look for War in the Shadowlands, which is our next location. Which we will be going down there, because the Shadowlands does have some stuff for us. For one, it has the pack lands we're looking for. Yep. I still have to help Griffith that. Or Griff that. Not Griffith. Griffith! No. Wrong Griffith. Alright. So it's basket for... Also, another fun fact about Worcester trees. They're actually apparently really good at making ships with them. They can actually work like metal for battleships. Being able to deflect, like, endure blaster bolts and straight up, are pretty good for repairing machinery with them, allowing the charged electricity to actually flow through them. Pretty cool. As he's right here, this lamp is probably made out of wood. The electricity is it. It's pretty darn cool. They're a really cool idea for a technologically advanced species, the Wookiees. But I'm going to end this episode here. Next on Let's Play KOTOR. We're going to be heading into the Shadowlands after we defeat these guys. Heading to the Shadowlands and continuing on with the main quest. Ow, okay. Ow, bye. So, see you guys then. Have a great day. Bye-bye.